ESG investing is the fastest growing field in investing. In 2006, the Principles for Responsible Investment were established, and they were signed by 63 investors collectively managing $6.5 trillion. Now, it's signed by 5,392 entities who collectively manage $121 trillion. But ESG investing is also highly controversial. There are concerns of greenwashing and false promises, investors saying something but doing something different. The online course highlights both the potential and the limitations of ESG investing. This is why the approach that we will take will be objective and evidence-based, to highlight both sides of the topic. Now, the reason for this approach is entirely practical. It's not because looking at both sides is good academic debate, it's because knowing the evidence of what works and what doesn't work will help practitioners know how to put it into practice and do so in a way that addresses the valid limitations of ESG investing. We're going to draw from my research, but also the research of dozens of other scholars, and also my experience as an advisor to ESG investors for nearly a decade, as well as expert interviews to get some insights of leading practitioners. We're going to look at the promises of ESG investing and why this has become such a popular field, and how it might not be possible for ESG investing to fulfill all of its promises. We're going to look at the evidence for whether ESG investing increases financial returns. We're going to look at ESG investing strategies. Now, the simplest and arguably purest strategy is blanket exclusion, boycotting certain industries such as tobacco or gambling or fossil fuels. But as we will see, such a strategy may not achieve any of the three goals of financial returns, societal impact, and values alignment. So instead, the most promising strategy is ESG integration, and we will explore how to do this, what data to get out of the myriad sources of data available, and then what to do with that data, how this should affect your valuation, should it be through the cash flows or the cost of capital. We're going to look at responsible stewardship. We're going to look at the future of ESG investing, new topics, beyond net zero, towards biodiversity, new data sources such as artificial intelligence, and also we're going to revisit the topic of the end of ESG investing, where the end refers to the end of it as a niche field. How can we ensure that it's a mainstream practice?